You guys ready to do this again? Yep. Okay, good. All right, so let's get into some nitty-gritty here stuff. I guess talking with Jason and Chris at the break, and I hope you guys mixed and mingled. The one thing I will say, this is a real estate investing incubator meetup group. This relates to real estate for sure, but it's obviously a very different topic. There are some real people in this room that do a ton of business. Terry Royce, who's one of the stranger guys you'll meet, he's over there in the corner. He's one of the, besides being the strangest dude, he's also one of the top wholesalers in the area, and a genuine dude and a straight up guy, probably the same thing, but if you're looking for deals, Terry's there. There's buyers, there's sellers, there's lenders, there's brokers. Scott Freitag, he's in the building, what up? There's conventional lenders, there's hard money, everything in here, there's buyers. So this is obviously real estate first. So there's real people in this room. Make sure you network and mix and mingle. That's important. I probably should have said that at the top. But I appreciate the time to inform and educate and talk to you guys about social media. Another thing that we were talking about at the break is, if you have any real estate questions or social media questions or marketing questions, we'll field them. I'll field them, Jason and Chris as well from Hard Money Bankers. So we had a question at the break from someone who owns a private business. They're running Facebook ads, but it's not going exactly the way they wanted. She asked if she can come in and talk with us. I told her we could figure something out. Just so you guys know, generally speaking, we only take on clients on a retainer basis. We are sort of a boutique. Not high-end in the cost, but high-end in our strategy and what we do. We also execute for our clients, meaning we don't just give them ideas and make them, oh, you have to write a blog or do a video blog, or they're not going to do that, so we do that. And that's why I'm, by the way, fully open to telling people ideas and thoughts, because one, I hope it helps them. And two, I know that if you do it, you'll win. And three, you won't do it, and you may call us and say, hey, can we help? And maybe we can, maybe we can't. But that's the truth. That's how we are. So anyway, we'll figure something out, and thank you. It was a good question with the Facebook ads. So, all right. Where to start? Where do we start? Well, as we talked earlier, your website is your front door. Your website is your curb appeal, right? A couple things you can do to get a website. Everyone should have a website. It's probably outdated because your nephew built it when he was in college, and now he's third year in, and he lives in DC, and he's busy, and he just broke up with his girlfriend, and whatever, it's fine, the website's fine, right? Isn't that most of your websites? Probably. Just go to GoDaddy, buy yourself a website. Go to Wix, build yourself a template. Or you can hire a company to manage your website. Or, and some of you guys are probably know what REI 360 is. It's a software that that Jason and Chris offer that for real estate specific people. It builds your website and does a bunch of stuff. So there's many ways to do it. However you do it, get a website, please, update it. It's your front door, it's your curb appeal. It can be a cash register too for you if you want, but you need to have a website, all right? Make it look nice. Make it, ready? Mobile friendly. Hello, everyone's here. We saw a stat on this social media nerd podcast that I listened to, and I actually don't believe this. But this, when I say I don't believe this, it's not like, oh, I'm shocked. That's it. I actually don't believe this stat, but this is the stat that I heard. That 92%, Jason, remember this stat, the Facebook stat, 92% of Facebook users are now using mobile only. I think that's a bit high. I really don't believe that. But it gives you the idea as to where everyone is using the most popular, garbage or not, social platform, okay? So when it comes to your website, back to that, it has to be mobile friendly. It has to be. No one's looking at your website anywhere else but their phone. Why would you make it anything but mobile friendly? Okay, and when I mean nobody, I mean nobody. Not like, oh, well, half the people aren't. I mean like nobody. Okay. So that's the website part. Very simple, very easy. Get a website. Database. Okay, this is a question time. Who has an email database? Raise your hand if you're currently actively marketing to your email database. Oh, wow. Peeps, crank it up. Okay, so we talked about the website being the curb appeal in the front door. Your email database is your living room. It's your friends, it's your families, it's people you know, it's people you interact with on a regular. Start there, it's easy, your inner circle. We've all done coaching or sales training or something in our lives, and everyone says, your inner circle, your inner circle, your inner circle. Hit the people you talk. That's where you get your database from. Dump those people in a database and spam the hell out of them. All right, well, don't spam them because that's a bad word and you'll get bumped. But start with your people. Put them in a database. Email them. Hi, everyone. Be cheesy. Be corny. This is my first email on my email database. You know why be cheesy, be corny? Be you? Because it works. Because it's real. Don't be fake. This is my email, and I hope that you can please join our list. And no one's listening to that. Hey, everyone, it's my first email on my database. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I started a database. Thank you for subscribing. Let other people know that I do XYZ for a living and that I can use referrals. Thanks, love you, see you at Thanksgiving. Bring a ham. It's how you do it. Be real, be honest. And this is the other thing that I should have mentioned in the first part. And we did a video about this a couple weeks ago, and it's what we tell our clients, and it's very important. You have to create content. We help you with that. When you create content, and video is everything, video is everything. Written's good, audio's better, video is everything. Written good, written's fine, audio's good, video's everything, okay? When you do it, be real. Be real. You can see me up, I'm me. Could I have worn a nicer suit? Sure. I got custom made suits. Not wearing those things except it's a funeral or a wedding. This is what I dress like every day, for the most part, because this is me. I happen to be able to do that. That's great. Clothing's just an example. Be yourself. The genuine message is the best message. There's no wiggling around the truth. It's the best sales tool you can ever have. Same thing when you're creating content. Same thing when you're building an email database. Just what it is. Build an email database. Market to your circle. Let them know who you are, what you do, and why you're emailing them. It's very simple. This is what we do. This is why I'm emailing you. Please tell others. It will work. The snowball will continue to grow. It will build. Trust me. Constant Contact, MailChimp. They're the industry leaders. You can get a free account. It's very simple. We happen to have a service called MyEmma, E-M-M-A. We have an agency version. It's a little bit more expensive. We can white label different sections for our clients. They can have access, we can have access. It's a little bit more advanced. You don't need to worry about any of that. MailChimp, Constant Contact will get you home, get a database. Send news, notes, reminders, updates for your business. All right, Glenn, I loaded in all my friends and family. I got a MailChimp account. I figured out how to use their very, very easy drop and drag templates, but I don't know what to email people. I emailed the first one saying, hi, thank you. What do I do next? What are the new, you say update news and notes and reminders. All right, well, what are you doing tomorrow? What's your day look like tomorrow? You going looking for a property? You trying to call Terry Royce to buy a wholesale? Are you calling HMB for a loan? What are you doing? Do you have a portfolio of rentals? Send an update. Scott. Oh, you're giving high five to your boy? So what are you doing in your business? Send an update. You have a checklist or something that is your daily tasks. Put on there wherever you brainstorm, shower, drive home. Think about what your company does. It may be boring to you because you do it every day. Jot it down, write a few sentences, hit send. Do it once a week. It's easy. Who you are, what you do, why you're emailing them. Oh yeah, you know what? Hey everybody, your email list. And it's safe because they're your friends and family. And if you are bothering them, they'll unsubscribe. Don't take it personal, it's just an email database. Just like you unfollowed some of your friends that are posting garbage on Facebook, same thing. People are like, oh, I don't want to email them too much because I might lose a contact. If they bounce, they're going to bounce anyway. Jason told me this years ago, and it's very important. It's not this serious, but it gives you the understanding of how one should manage. It's the opposite end of it's the aggressive end of the spectrum. That list is your buy or die. Your car dealership, perfect example. Oh, I don't want to email them too much. I don't want to upset my database. What are you talking about? It's a no if you don't email them. Email them, email them. We have a new car. New car, same payment. I promise you that converts. You put that in the header. We have a car dealer as a client. You put that in the header, new car, same payment, your dealership is packed. Because guess what? I want a new car for the same, well, I don't have a payment, but a new car, same payment. My wife has a new car. Of course, I have the old car. That's how it works. She gets to dress up for work. I get to wear this. Good trade-off. Hit the send button more than you're comfortable with. Send out an email once a week. It's fine. If they unsubscribe, you don't want them anyway. Right? Buy or die. They're either going to buy or they're going to bounce. Or they're going to stay in and get the information until they find something that they want, and then they'll attack. And then you've got them. Build your email database. Send them something, whatever it is. Even if you think it's corny, even if you don't think it's a good email, because you're used to it, you do it every day, send the email. Okay, now to Facebook. Set up a business Facebook page. If you like the company that built your website, ask them if they offer those services. They probably do. Set up a business page. If they don't, shoot me an email. info@cornerunitmedia.com. We'll figure it out. Set up a Facebook page. You can use your personal one if you like. This is sort of an epidemic that we see in real estate. Sole brokers, not the big brokers, but sole individual real estate agents, many of them use their personal page. That's fine. It's fine. It is fine. If you want to use your personal page, no problem. You already have your friends loaded in there. You already have all your fine, use it. If your contacts are there, use it. But here's what you can't do on a personal page that you can do on a business page. You can't target. You can't boost. You can't run ads. You can't do any of that on a personal page. Yeah, but Glenn, I have 1,000 friends on my personal Facebook page and I want to use it. Well, guess what? I'm not even going to answer that. I'm going to do it this way. How many of you have seen a post on Facebook from somebody that says, if you're my friend and you don't like this, then I'm unfollowing you? Who's seen that? No one's seen that? You've seen that. You've seen that. Or, I can't believe that you didn't post on my thing when you saw this. I've got news for you. Facebook runs their algorithm. The algorithm only puts out 15 to 20% of what you post to your entire friend list. So your friend that didn't like that, because that's what people do, they try to get, it's a selfish, needy game that they play on Facebook, right? Oh, if you don't like this, then you're not my friend and I'm going to unfollow you. Trying to get people to like and love and comment. They're just needy people looking for engagement, right? Only 15 to 20% of their fans, friends, whatever they are seeing that anyway. The algorithm only pushes it out that way because Facebook wants to make money on ads. They want it to be a pay-for-play model. They want to give you just enough that they build this monster social media platform, which they did, and all these games and toys and engagement and messengers and all these fun things to keep you in their environment. And from a business standpoint, you can actually have interactions between employees and Facebook. They built a little environment. It's an interesting dashboard because they want to keep people in their world. That's fine. And they want to also give you enough to stay in there, but then give you not enough where that you don't have to get the business page or whatever to boost and target and run ads. So if you think, well, I'm just going to use my personal page because everyone's here, you're not reaching, but call it 15% of your friends. And you can't expand on that. You can't target someone who wants to buy a house in Aberdeen. You can't do it, not on a personal page. So you have to get a business page. And by the way, personal pages are free. Boosting, advertising, all those different things are very cheap. Pennies on the dollar compared to traditional advertising. 15 bucks goes a long way. You can run an ad for 15 bucks and like get real traction on it. I have clients that spend $3,500 a month just on Facebook ads, and they triple their money. They spend about $3,300 a month is his Facebook spend. Not including my retainer, not including what he spends on Google AdWords. He pays our company, he pays Facebook, he pays Google. Probably about 10K a month, 11K a month. He'll probably do 6x that. He'll do 60, 70,000 just off of the marketing that Google, our strategy marketing and implementation, and what he spends on Facebook. So you can spend, we have clients that spend $250 a month. 250 bucks a month. We all have 250 bucks a month if we're serious about our business. And some spend $3,500 a month. Depends on what you want to do, if you can back it out and all that. I'm not saying if you're a one-man handyman, you should be spending $3,000 a month on Facebook ads. Probably not where it's at. but you should get yourself a business page if you're about your business. So, front door, website, curb appeal, database, your living room, your friends and family, Facebook, how you reach everybody, right? Home, family, friends, the world. You have to be there. If you're not doing this, you're not yet in business. You might be making money, but you're not in business. Because if people go to Facebook and they don't see you, they're like, bunk, not going there. Nope. You own a restaurant, you're not on Facebook, bunk. Nope. When someone says, oh, do you know Jimmy Harris? We were talking about something today before the meetup started. Oh, do you know James from Harvard or whatever? Name sounds familiar. You know where I went? To Facebook and Googled his name. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. We have 4 friends. He went to college with my wife's sister. Cool. Great. Yeah, I know him. Tell him I said what's up. Right? People, oh, did you Google me? No, I looked you up on Facebook, bro. Because I can see a whole lot more on Facebook about you. So why wouldn't I market to you on Facebook too? That's it. I don't want to bog you down. I know we want to talk real estate and other. Anyone have any questions? Yes. I knew you'd have questions. You always have questions. See, I'm a professional, so I'm talking so you can chew. Yes, ma'am. Well, hello? Are you shy? Do you want a mic?
Video.
Are you drinking and driving? Hold up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Video.
Yep. Kill the radio star?
What tools do you use? Do you use Facebook Live?
We use Facebook Live every day. So we run a lot of Jason and Chris's at Hard Money Bankers. We run Corner Unit Media, our staff and I. We run a lot of their audio, video, all their editing, all their behind the scenes, all the stuff that we do, stuff that you see here. We've run all that for a couple years now for them. And we take this camera here that you see, we put it into a converter. It's a USB to a Thunderbolt converter that then goes into the Mac, and we can use actually television quality camera to a Facebook Live show. So we use a third-party web service. Well, who is it? I'll do it. Come on. Live auction. $28, $27. You're welcome. Thank you. No, but we use a third party called BeLive TV, which allows us to put overlays, names, graphics, all kinds of stuff on there. So yeah, we use Facebook a lot. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Carolyn. So a lot of people are, and Mike's business partner, Russ, does this. He sends us a lot of videos. Right? Swag Dog, if you guys need promotional products, we urge you to use Swag Dog. They're in the building. They're a client of ours. They've been helping with the Ed Reed Foundation and providing products for them for a decade now, which is crazy to think that we're that old. But Russ sends us videos of their shop and their workers when they do screen printing or embroidering. And we send our crews in there and we get videos. We actually have a couple commercials that we cut the other day. But Russ will send us some behind the scenes stuff and he'll shoot it like this. And I told his account rep, a girl named Jordan in our office, to tell Russ to hold his phone horizontally, like this. So you want to do video from your phone, except for yours because it's a flip phone and that thing sucks. But that's cool. They won't find you. Maybe that's a good thing. But if you hold it like this, then you get a wider shot and it's better. So you don't need professional cameras to do Facebook Live. You can go right from your phone. You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment to do video. These phones nowadays are fantastic. These really are incredible. You know that. Shoot video horizontally and you're rocking and rolling. Thank you. Any more questions? That's it? Thank you. Appreciate it. Jason, Chris is coming up here. He's going to ask any questions about real estate because we know this is a real estate meetup. We didn't want to totally smash you over the head with digital stuff all night. Thank you guys again. And if, again, cornerunitmedia.com, if you need anything, info@cornerunitmedia. Someone from my company is happy to reach out and see how we can help you. Thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank you. Good stuff, Glenn. Thank you very much. Can you tell this guy's been on the microphone once or twice before?